Charlotte and I started this book club where we read the trashiest crime novels and then talk about how much we love them. Oh yeah, I should add a tally for yesterday's match. That game took a lot out of me. But then, they all do. Rung by rung, sucker. Fresh goodies. Time to find your home. This is what it's come to. Bribing my cat with drugs.
Katzenminze ist so geiles Zeug, Alter. Will ich da drauf abgehen?
Legends tell of a distant epoch when more than one employee's coat hung from this rack.
Das kann man sich gar nicht vorstellen.
Still haven't figured out what's making my snare buzz. Ugh. Pull yourself together, Misty. Oh man, I'm only 20 years too late.
Haven Springs heimgesuchte Heuwagenfahrt, gesponsert von Rocky Mountain Record Traders.
Hey horse, did you know that gummy bears are made out of horse feet?
Das Gesicht von dem Pferd war ja gerade geil.
I won't rest until you're more sticker than support beam. I might have been a little optimistic about the demand for these. Found this just dumped in a corner. I'm hoping the wiring's still good.
Ich will's noch mal sehen.
Hey horse, did you know that gummy bears are made out of horse feet? Of course Fiona wanted to be a bard. Of course she did.
Königreich und Kavernen. Charaktername Gorald Zwillingsstimme. Spieler Fiona, Volk Halbelf, Klasse Barde. Trefferpunkt 10, Stärke -9, Gewandtheit -10, Intelligenz. Achso, nein, okay. Trefferpunkte 10. Stärke 9, Gewandtheit 10, Intelligenz 16, Weisheit 13, Charisma 16, Anmerkungen keine.
Fiona was amazing in this.
Fiona. Horace Walchesters Grausamkeit des Sommers, eine Komödie in 2 Akten, präsentiert von der Bergsteiger Theatergesellschaft. Finde auf unserer Website mehr über die Saison 2018 heraus. Ich bin froh, dass du gekommen bist, Fiona.
Hope the last person who used this remembered to clock out. We can't afford 15 years of overtime. This is like 95% Twizzler wrappers. No matter how many times I clean it, I can't get rid of the smell. I should probably stop sourcing my daily caloric intake from this table. Oh shit. I need to give this back.
Gabes Fahrrad. Das ist das, was bei Alex im Apartment oben stand?
Violet gave this to me on our first date. Kinda made up for missing Pride. At least at the time. The campaign's kind of on hiatus right now. Can't afford them yet. You can't just let customers pluck up all the good stuff.
Ethans Zeichnung.
This thing's really coming along. But wait, there's more. Think I'll throw Ethan a little curveball. Let's see what Ethan does with that. Backseat bingo. Why does that sound familiar?
Backseat Bingo?
Damn, Ninja Cat. I just filled this up. Sometimes I stand here and gossip about myself. See, this one I can keep up for a while. Thanks, Gabe. Okay, but how to become a home inspector includes 10 aggressively personal journal prompts, and they're amazing. As long as bands keep putting out actual records, I'll keep trying to sell them to actual customers. Still amazes me that we now sell comics. Props to Thanor for drumming up so much interest. Step 1 of my grand plan to corrupt the youth. Country is 1 part heartbreak, 1 part liquor, and then a motherfucking fiddle that can rock your ass. Wait, which one did Gabe do again? Get it? Steph picks instead of staff picks? Ryan made me do it. I already tried rubbing his belly. Chef Betty's been getting a lot of traffic from this bulletin board. The dude was camped out here for 3 hours. Didn't buy a thing. On the plus side, he did leave all this shit for me to clean up. I dragged this whole ass chair out here, and I haven't even used it for a nap yet. Criminal. I've lost 20 years of lower back functionality using this goddamn relic. Ryan says it's state law for every place of business to feature living greenery, and I still can't tell if he's lying. Just checking out some other options.
Mammoth Job Search, Jobs finden. Neueste Suche DJ-Jobs in Chicago, Illinois. Alternative 886, The Wasteland, DJ für die Nachtschicht. The Wasteland suchen nach dem nächsten großartigen DJ, der unsere mondbeschienenen Radiowellen mit herausragendem Musikgeschmack beherrscht und mindestens 5 Jahre lang Erfahrung bei einem Radiosender hat. 5 Jahre. Das ist also, was los ist. Durch die Linse eines Mörders. 5 Jahre später reflektieren Fotografen über die schockierenden Ereignisse in Arcadia Bay von Sam Young. Jeder in der Welt der Fotografie kannte bis August 1996 den Namen Mark Jefferson. Nach einer bahnbrechenden Ausstellung im Rahmen der Radial Nova in New York war Jeffersons nüchterner sexueller Stil ein unvergleichlicher Erfolg unter Kunden wie Kritikern. Doch die Zukunft dieses Einheimischen von Oregon war alles andere als strahlend. Tatsächlich würde sie die Geschichte der Küstenstadt Arcadia Bay auf ewig verdunkeln. Okay, also es ist der Jahrestag von Rachel. Oder halt von diesen ganzen Sachen. Aufgaben lesen.
Let's see what I have left. Oh, good. All of it.
Chores to tackle because no one else does any work around here. Shelf comics around listening station. Clean up trash in the back room. Shelf new albums in the new releases section. Und find the CD requested in Andy's email. Okay.
Alright. Just a few chores left.
Sorry, ich muss zuerst den Anrufer dran nehmen.
You're on with Steph.
Yes. Okay. I need your help. I'm in trouble with HR.
What did you do?
I screwed up. I was chatting with my coworker about the gym. We were talking about leg day, and she said she wanted to work more on her lower body.
Here it comes. What did you say?
I said her butt was fine as is, and she shouldn't worry about it, which was dumb.
Uh-huh. Did you also call her toots and compliment her on her gams?
It's not like that. We're friends. It was just a slip of the tongue, and now it's all blown out of proportion. I'm not that kind of guy, really. But now I'm freaking out. Can you tell me what will happen with HR?
I'll see what I can do. The most nothing number on the die. A conversation with HR. Not much to go on from the dice roll. So, what do I think this guy deserves? I'm back. Ready to face the music?
Let's just get it over with.
You sit down with HR in a hard plastic waiting room chair next to a hang in there poster from the 80s. You tell HR the same story you told me about leg day and not being that kind of guy. But your HR rep isn't having any of it.
No. Really?
You read the Riot Act about appropriate workplace interactions, notes get scribbled in your file. In the end, you're let off with an official warning.
That's so unfair. It was a stupid mistake. Does that make me some creep all of a sudden?
Okay, relax. No one is calling you a creep. But you don't have to be a creep to have done a creepy thing. And if you weren't a creep, you'd care that what you said had the effect of creeping someone out, right?
I guess.
So prove it. Take your punishment, learn your lesson, and move on. Please direct any further questions to your HR rep. Thanks for the call.
So, wir müssen Stuff erledigen. Los geht's. Ich hab doch keine Zeit. So, hier ist noch Kram.
Definitely getting this one framed.
Danke, dass du mein Model warst. Du warst zu beschäftigt mit Jukebox-Spielen. Um es zu bemerken, hab dich lieb, Charlotte. Ciao.
We haven't exactly been getting the cream of the crop for this job opening.
Jay Lowell, West Herald Street, Haven Springs, Biografie. Ich bin die Art Typ, bei dem Leute sich pudelwohl fühlen, wenn sie mit dir reden. Ich höre eine Menge Musik und das auch im Radio. Wenn ihr mich als DJ einstellt, werdet ihr es nicht bereuen. Arbeitserfahrung, Camp-Berater, 2 oder 3 Jahre, Cannery, Café, Lieferjunge, Hunde. Habe eine Weile darüber nachgedacht, Rideshare-Fahrer zu werden. Ich schreibe auch Songs, Kompetenzen, Musik hören, über Musik reden. Erste Hilfe, was auch immer ihr braucht. Verweise, Nancy Lowell, Tante, Chad Smith, Freund, Eugene Wicks, Supervisor, nicht kontaktieren.
Been a while since I've worked on my song-ish thing. Yeah, I'm gonna leave the rest of this for the new employee, assuming I can get one. I've been tinkering with this one for like half a year, and I still don't know what it's supposed to be. I like it, though, so far. It might sound pretty dope with a breakdown, right? Oh, and a vocal track.
Triumphales Solo oder düsteres Solo? Nein, triumphal.
Maybe I'll really bring that epic victory vibe in the breakdown. It's gonna be a lot of work, but I'm on a roll now. Poor CDs. None of the charm of vinyl, nor the... Found it.
Beautiful and the Doomed. Terror, So Young.
I can't even imagine working the shop in the throes of Beatle. I wonder, man, the 90s must have been a wild time to be an edgy goth dork.
Attention! Protest gegen Dr. Blasphemys Albumveröffentlichung. Moms Against Satanic Songs werden vom Rocky Mountain Record Traders demonstrieren. Der Record Traders hat beschlossen, das neue Album des Rock'n'Roll-Künstlers Dr. Blasphemy zu verkaufen. Die Musik von Dr. Blasphemy ist eine obszöne Verhöhnung des guten Geschmacks amerikanischer Werte und traditioneller Lebensstile. Es ist unbedingt erforderlich, dass wir unsere beeinflussbaren Kinder von diesem Dreck fernhalten. Es gibt keine schlechte Presse.
I can't imagine doing the same job for like 4 decades. No, Ryan, they mean remaining players who also hatched a dragon egg. Duh.
Das Geheimnis der Drachenhöhle. Falls 2 oder mehr Spieler zur selben Zeit ein Drachenei ausbrüten, darf der Spieler mit den meisten Drachenei-Karten den Drachenältesten zuerst beschwören. Falls dieser Spieler die Mana-Kosten nicht zahlen kann, besucht der Drachenälteste die verbleibenden Spieler in absteigender Anzahl von Dracheneierkarten auf der Hand. Die Regeln sind recht eindeutig und ich verlange ein Rückspiel. Pappaufsteller.
So glad I decided to hang on to this monstrosity. This filled up like a week after I printed a new one, which is one of those good problems.
Ist Andy irgendwie dabei? Nee. Okay. Klarinette.
Can't believe this was gathering dust in the back, when it could have been gathering dust out here. Wow, I really don't want to do any of this.
Auf dem Sticker da hinten steht Maul. Hier. Maul.
Come on, Gingrich.
Schon wieder.
Thanks for calling KRCT. You're on with Steph.
Hey. Hi. This is my first time calling, so sorry if I get it wrong.
Hey, don't worry. There's no way to get it wrong. Just tell me what's on your mind.
Right. Thanks. Well, I played on my high school soccer team last year, since all the rec leagues here stop at age 16. And this girl on the team is just, I don't know, the worst. Like, I know I'm awkward sometimes. I'm not like a cool girl, but that's no excuse for her to torture me like she does. I don't want to stop playing. Soccer's the only thing I've ever really been good at. I guess what I want to know is, I want to stand up for myself, but will that turn out well? Or should I just call it quits now?
That legitimately sucks. Let me see what I can see. Oof. 5. Not great luck. Bullies are the worst, especially when they ruin something you love. What do I tell her? That was a pretty bad roll.
With a damn dead end.
All right. Ready to hear your future?
Yeah. What is it?
Good news. It gets a lot better. Because of you. Her hateful crap starts to sound like white noise and everything changes.
I've tried that. She always finds a way to get to me. How do I not care?
You realize that you care more about soccer than what she thinks. You stop playing for her and start playing for you.
Easier said than done.
I never said it was easy, but it is worth it.
I just don't believe it's really going to happen.
Well, if it helps, I've been there.
Really?
Yeah. Middle school, high school, I thought I'd have to move away to make it stop. Kids like this girl of yours have a nose for what makes you different. They sense weird and they get their claws out. But if you figure out what makes you weird and embrace it, arm yourself with it, you take it out of their hands and into yours. They're left with no ammunition. For me, it was coming out. For you, who knows? But whatever makes you weird is also what makes you a badass. Trust me.
Thanks, Steph. That does help. A lot.
You're welcome. And thanks for calling.
Man hilft, wo man kann, wa? So, was sind jetzt nochmal meine Aufgaben? Bring den Müll raus, räum die Neuveröffentlichungen ein. Wo sind die Neuveröffentlichungen? Hier. Wo sind die anderen Neuveröffentlichungen?
Backseat bingo. Why does that sound familiar?
Ich will das, mach das doch auf.
Holy shit. Like, Kasha?
Witzig. Müll. Aufräumen.
They found her body in the junkyard. Like fucking trash.
Oh my god, Chloe! Where's Chloe? I am so not having this right now. Last chore. Just get it done.
Die Neuerscheinungen einräumen, aber dazu brauche ich erstmal neue CDs und Platten. Neue Alben.
It's just like any other day. Just like any other fucking day. Gabe. Gabe's a great friend. More importantly, he's got booze. When I'm done here, I'll close up the DJ booth and call him.
haben wir das erledigt.
Gabe, listen. I want to drink until I can't feel feelings. Think you can help me out? I'll be right there.
Okay, betreff, ich verstehe es. Ich verstehe es, okay? Ich weiß, wie es mit dieser Zeit des Jahres ist, wenn die Erinnerungen dich überfallen und du nichts mehr willst, als sie auszuschließen. Ich weiß, du würdest alles geben, um den Abend heute durchzustehen, ohne an Arcadia Bay oder Chloe oder mich zu denken. Aber nur für den Fall, ich bin für dich hier und werde es immer sein. Ganz egal, wie beschissen diese Nacht jedes Mal ist. Es tut mir kein bisschen leid, dass du weiterhin Teil meines Lebens bist. Und ich weiß, dass du dasselbe fühlst, auch wenn du unterirdisch darin bist, es zu zeigen. Jedenfalls weißt du, wo du mich findest, und ich könnte etwas Ablenkung in Form eines Spiels gebrauchen. Kein Druck, ehrlich, aber ich bin hier, Mikey.
Oh, fuck. Damn it, Mikey.
Really glad we could hang out tonight. Like I said, this time of year for me, it's, well, you know.
Yeah.
Damn. Why am I such a downer? Come on. Let's see what monsters and trickery you have planned for Elamon to breeze past this week.
You're on. I just need to do a few things to get set up. Okay, where were we? Haven't gotten much use out of the screen in our virtual campaign, but I like having it around. If I died tomorrow, this notebook would be the most comprehensive and confusing record of my life. I need to check my notes.
Hey, take your time.
We playing or not? Shh, Wells is coming.
Penis!
I think Chloe and Rachel are playing their own game.
No. Pass me the nerd dice.
The what?
Pass me the D20, D10, and D4, please.
Sure thing.
I'm gonna bash this Hydra's head in with its other heads. You got this.
Everything okay?
All good.
Good memory or bad memory?
Is there a difference?
I know what you mean. Sometimes the most painful memories are from before all this shit went down.
I wasted so much time being jealous of Chloe and Rachel. Whatever they had, I thought it was perfect.
And now?
I feel so fucking guilty that I spent even 1 second being anything but appreciative that they were in my life.
You really think you did anything wrong? You were a kid.
They didn't deserve my jealousy. They deserve so much better.
Look, Steph, what you're feeling...
I'm fine. Come on, let's keep playing.